This is the ACC on ESPN. And the Tar Heels are back home at Chapel Hill with a different energy and a bounce in their step. North Carolina has gotten rolling at a crucial time. The Heels hoping to land an NCAA tournament bid. They've won 4 in a row, and this afternoon they go for number 18. They lost on Tuesday 97-60 to the Duke Blue Devils. North Carolina 11-2 in the Smith Center, and we are underway as Miami wins the opening tip. North Carolina at 11-6. Up top here for Brandon Johnson, letting fly, and he'll drill that. He has started all 29 games. Although in recent games here, like the 4-5 you were talking about, John, RJ more of a floor general at times. So got it downstairs for the stuff for Lubin. It can be freaky at times. Davis launches a long one. Rebound tipped out high. The second chance for the Tar Heels.
Oh, that's power. I mean, it's athleticism, but it's just energy. A little bit of an extension on Ugachukwu, but this is what Elliot Cadeau can do
when this season is over, because
should be reviewed.
2 minutes. So please don't say that. Withers launching and buries a triple. And here's Matthew Cleveland, who's the star on the floor for Miami, averaging 16 a game. He's missed the last 2 games because of an ankle sprain. Nice touch there to drill the 3. Shoot at a high percentage, 46%. Davis got it. A 3-pointer for RJ, the number 3 scorer. Just going to take care of business. Cleveland on the drive with a left hand, no. And a rebound comes right back to him. By the starters, 1 each. So sharing the sugar, and now getting it down and in to Jae'Lyn Washington, the 6'10 junior, for a bucket.
Play a significant role in this team. I like when he and Withers are on the floor together, but this again, a smaller, lengthy lineup.
Bethea, yes, nice touch by the freshman.
He's got tremendous potential. Does this
foul? Sizes it up and swishes it in, a 3. Davis trying to dish right there at the foul line, knocked around by Washington. He hits the deck, gets it free. Jackson will drive it and score it. Ian Jackson, the quick freshman.
Go. I look at his eyes in the back of your head. You got to have sense. You got to have a feel where everybody's at all times.
One of the great coaches, I thought, in college basketball for a long time. Resigning 1 day after Christmas. Nice back move here by Cleveland.
You have to remember, none of this exists without the people that came before us. Big House Games was a big piece of that.
On the drive and the scoop, and a strong move by Withers for 2. And they want to push the tempo with Jackson. He's a one-man fast break anyway, but the layup wouldn't drop. Cleveland, no one picked him up, and he'll lay it in. It looks like that ankle's fine.
Last few possessions have been sloppy, and defense has been a problem.
Lubin takes the hit, made the shot.
It'd be nice to have an opportunity against Louisville or Clemson. Staying at 6 and go 5th, and probably facing Duke.
Schwartz, good shooter, will knock that one home. Here's Powell on the wing. Cadeau knocked down a couple of 3s the other night, and a good drive using that left hand. Johnson gives it up, shot clock down to 10. Cleveland thought about a 3. A 2-pointer, he'll drill that. He's off to a great start today, back in the lineup, 12 points.
Release on his mid-range game, high release, tough to contest, and he makes a high percentage.
Boy, I'll tell you what, when Withers gets going. Ugachukwu got it. No one picked him up, and a 3-pointer, and a timeout. Cleveland with 10 to get up a shot, bodying up, and well done against Trimble. Davis came in 8 points away from 2,600 points in his career. Trimble from the corner, yes. Yeah, they want to explode. Clean block there by Schwartz. Here's Trimble. Yes. Another triple. Cleveland a 14-point first half, looking for more. Rebound plucked away, up and in by Johnson.
I think there's a sense of urgency tied to it as well. I mean, early in the season, you just say, we're going to figure it out, right? We're going to figure it out. It'll take some time. They had a tough schedule to start.
North Carolina 1-10 in quad ones. On the bounce. Back got to make a shot. Drake Powell, the freshman, he is gifted. Bethea way downtown. Got an excellent look. Rebound comes to Trimble. Davis, a three-pointer coming. Got it. North Carolina during this winning streak of 4 straight is averaging about 91 points a game. So they're right on it. And a quick strike underneath for Lubin. And one of the classiest head coaches you're going to find anywhere.
Unquestionably. Unquestionably. A lot of these guys really good for the game. Leonard Hamilton, one of them.
That's what NC State was thinking last year.
Oh, man, how about that?
Cadeau with his stuff. It opened up, and he jammed it in. The dish for Powell. He'll swing it. Good ball movement. Withers didn't shoot it. Lubin again, and he's been the man early on. They moved it really well.
That was good stuff. By the way, I hope it actually means gift.
Boy, I hope so too.
Kim Belton, our producer's not just messing with me.
Lubin will take the hit, and he'll be off to the line. There's an airborne pass. Shot clock down to 6. Boy, he is having a second half. Ven-Allen Lubin, the 6'8" junior. Cleveland's open. He can't drill it. Huey with the rebound, up and in.
They switch a lot, and Miami doesn't do a ton offensively to create movement. It's a lot of one-on-one ISO basketball.
Lubin, man, what a second half. Is 15 points. Came through the hallway today and took to the floor looking very, very comfortable. And here in the second half, even more so. And underneath, it'll be Johnson. State McRae with a pull-up pop and knocks that down. Pennsylvania Gatorade Player of the Year, Miami's highest-rated recruit ever, and shredding the defense, R.J. Davis. But they around the back. Davis chasing him. Can't hit the shot. Tar Heels looking to add to their advantage. Under 13 minutes to go here at Chapel Hill, and they throw it away. Withers to get back in the game now for Hubert Davis.
That would help.
And it does help a lot. Jackson to get 40% out there, and 23 against Alabama. Johnson off a nice fake, will drive and stuff.
That ain't easy. Man, I'll take today any day.
Been a full day here in Chapel Hill. Shorts with a pull-up pop and knocks it down.
Right, they just feel the strengths. They feel the energy of the crowd and what the crowd wants. You kind of play to that at times. That's always the best basketball.
Jackson, quick little fake. He'll drive it and score.
And I just think it is more like the Wild West than anything else.
Johnson straight on, drills it. Brandon Johnson is 15. Cleveland really quiet here in the second half. Bethea, open look, no. Jobay with the rebound. Matthew Cleveland was huge in the first half. Give him 2 more. Who started the game with a 3-pointer. Schwartz is open and drills it. He's a good shooter.
And he's an even better shooter when he takes good shots.
Rebound tipped out. Reset of the shot clock. He fired quickly. Reset to 20. Cadeau will race down the other end. And the slam. Good follow by Withers. Alongside Jim Larinaga. And those days just disappeared so quickly. What a tough shot there by Cleveland, who gets to 20 points.
Look, you gotta want the ball #1, and then you got to be able to do something with it. Matthew Cleveland understands. Look, he's going to take contact, he's going to get up and finish, but I like on the other end.
And Cadeau looking to make a move. On the drive, took a bump and laid it in. It is a highly intelligent fan base here in North Carolina. They know the position that they're in. They've got to win here today, and they came out firing. State McRae with a basket. Cadeau again, a penetration. Got it off. Lubin will lay it in. He's really been their #1 guy in the second half. He has 17 points.
Lubin just does a good job of kind of rooting his way in, keeping defenders, that third defender, off his back.
Cleveland again. Yes. A 3. Johnson again on the dribble. Up against Withers. Got low and lays it in on a foul, 2. Job 1 today for North Carolina was to take care of business, and they did that against Miami. Davis will launch one and swish in a triple. 13 points today, kind of a quiet offensive day.
I think he's doing a little more facilitating. He's managing the game a little bit more, and I think that's important, particularly when you have young talent around you. Matthew Cleveland, what a dog, man.
And 19 and 11 overall. Another cleanup by Ven-Allen Lubin. Really a star in the second half. Give him 19.
Carolina's starting to figure that out.
North Carolina sails to the win. The final score here today, 92-73, 5 in a row.
Carolina beats Miami 92-73. I'm here with Ven-Allen Lubin, 19 points. What has been different over the last 5 games where you're now averaging 91 a game?
It's just execution on offense, just really, staying dialed in on the offensive execution just to get the shots that we want and just take care of the ball and, get some defensive stops so we can run on transition.
So much attention about not having a guy like Armando Bacot, but also transitioning to more of a small lineup. What's been one of the bigger challenges in finding that balance throughout this year?
It's just really just trying to find a, in presence, a physical presence inside. We're just trying to find, a guy who can score inside, because we got a lot of shooters on the outside. So we're just trying to find a little bit of versatility.
You talk about the shooters. R.J. Davis got his 2,600th point on a 3 today. What's it like playing with that kind of experience? And I think what makes it ultimately even more special is a guy that has that kind of playing experience in one place.
Yeah, I mean, just his experience, the confidence that he has in himself and, that we installed in him as well, just to be able to shoot the ball. He's a remarkable shooter. We trusted him to knock those shots down. He has the confidence in the world just to make those shots and make it happen.
Now, Carolina is one of those programs that I grew up as a huge Carolina fan, and it's kind of that with great power comes great responsibility. How is it to carry the responsibility of the expectations of this place in a challenging year like this?
Yeah, it's actually a privilege.
Nice.
Not many players get here and can say, they play for Carolina. So it's really a privilege. We're really grateful to have this opportunity to play for them, and just want to have a chip on our shoulders and run and meet the standards every time.
Now, I'll see you in Blacksburg against Virginia Tech. We don't want to look past that, but you can't not look ahead a little bit. You've got Duke coming into town. How different of a team are you now from the first time you faced them?
I think we're more prepared. We finally found our identity on the offense and defensive end. Just before we were really having that struggle and what we're trying to find for ourselves and what really works. So I think we found it out and think we're going to be ready.
It's good to see. It's good to see Carolina playing well. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And Ven-Allen Lubin, thank you.